In today's class, we are going to solve series of questions on these concepts. So feel free to pause each question before watching the solution, okay? Let's start with the first question. If 8 kg of coffee costing $20 a kilogram is mixed with 12 kg of another kind costing $22 a kilogram, what is the cost of the mixture per kilogram? Okay, please pay attention. Okay, let's start by writing out the information that were given in the question. Okay, solution. We are given that 8 kg of coffee costs $20 a kilogram. That is, a kilogram there means 1 kilogram costs 8 kg of coffee costs $20. You understand? So a kilogram there means that is per kilogram. Do you understand? Please pay attention to the way I interpreted the question. Okay, look, we are told that 8 kg of coffee costing 20 kg is mixed with 12 kg of another kind costing $22 a kilogram. You understand? That is the price of a kilogram for the first coffee. Please pay attention. The price of a kilogram of the for the first coffee is what? $20. You understand? So this for the first coffee, you understand? The price is what? The cost is $20. $20, okay, $20 per kilogram. You understand? And the second one, the second coffee is what? $22 per kilogram. Are you paying attention? Okay, now we want to determine the cost of 8 kg. Okay, before we can find the cost of the mixture per kilogram, we first have to determine the total cost of both mixture. You understand? We have to determine the total cost. The total cost here will be the cost of the first coffee and the cost of the second coffee. Don't forget that the first coffee is what? 8 kg. You understand? Now, if the first coffee is sold as $20 per kilogram, that means that for 8 kg, I'm going to have 20 multiplied by 8. That will be the cost for the first coffee. Do you understand? Okay, so for this, I'm going to have for 8 kg now, 8 kg will be equals to $20 multiplied by 8. That will be what? $160. That is the cost of the first one. You understand? Okay, now let's move to the second coffee. The second coffee, we are told that it is mixed with 12 kg. You understand? 12 kg of the second coffee. So for this, I'm going to have 12 kg will be equals to, now, since for the second coffee, the price per kilogram is what? $22. So I'm going to have $22 multiplied by 12. You understand? So $22 multiplied by 12, that will give us $264. You understand? $264. Okay, so the total cost here will be the total cost for the cost. So the total cost will be $160 plus $264, and if you add both together, you are going to get $424. Okay, so this will be $424. Okay, now this is total cost. Now we need to get the total kilogram also. The total kilogram of the mixture will now be this plus this. You understand? 8 kg plus 12 kg. That will give us what? 20 kg. 20 kg. You understand? That means that both mixture, when they are mixed together, the weight is what? 20 kg. Okay? And the total cost is what? 424 kg. Now, we can easily determine the cost of the mixture per kilogram. You understand? That is, we can determine the cost of 1 kg of the mixture. Now, pay attention. Since 20 kg of the mixture cost $424, I pay attention. So 1 kg of the mixture, let us represent it as X. Okay? Pay attention. We have this 20 kg of the mixture is equals to what? $424. Now, 1 kg of the mixture will be equals to, let us represent it as what? X. Now, in this case, we are going to cross multiply. Okay? Take the cross product. We are going to have 20 kg multiplied by x is equals to $424 multiplied by what? 1 kilogram, okay? This kilogram, we cancel this kilogram, okay? So I'm left with what? 20x is equals to $424, okay? Now divide both sides by 20. This over 20 and this over 20. Then x will be equals to 424 divided by 20. That is 21.20, okay? X is equals to $21.20, okay? So this implies that the cost of the mixture per kilogram is what? $21.20. Do you understand? Okay, let's proceed to the second question. A pair of shoes cost 6,500 naira and 2 shirts cost 4,500 naira. How much will 3 pairs of shoes and 3 shirts cost? Okay, let's start by writing out the information that we are given in the question. We are given that a pair of shoes cost 6,500 naira. So one solution, one pair of shoe, okay, one pair of shoe, that will be 6,500 naira. You understand? Okay. The other information that we are given in the question is that 2 shirts cost 4,500 naira. So 2 shirts, it costs 4,500 naira. Okay. Now we are asked to determine the cost of 3 pairs of shoes and 3 shirts. Okay. Please pay attention. 3 pairs of shoe. 3 pairs of shoe. Okay, let me put it in brackets. And 3 pairs of shoe and 3 shirts. Okay, and 3 shirts. We have to determine the cost. Okay, see, this one is simple. Okay, all you have to do is that since you know that 1 pair of shoe costs 6,500 naira, and you know that 2 shirts cost 4,500 naira, the first step here is that you are going to first determine the cost of 3 pairs of shoe separately and then 3 shirts separately. Then you add the cost together. That will give you the cost of 3 pairs of shoe and 3 shirts. Do you understand? Okay, let us proceed with the solution. Since we know that one pair of shoe, 1 pair costs 6,500 naira. Okay, then that means that 3 pair, we don't know the amount. 3 pair, let me just put like that. 3 pair of shoe will cost, let's put it as x. Do you understand? So we are going to take the cross product. Okay, we are going to have x multiplied by 1 pair of shoe. Okay, so x multiplied by 1 pair of shoe. Okay, let's put shoe. Okay, is equals to 3 pair. You understand? Please pay attention. This 3 pair of shoe multiplied by 6,500 naira. Okay, so this here we cancel this pair. You understand? So I'm going to have x multiplied by 1 is equals to 3 multiplied by 6,500 naira. Okay, that means that x will be equals to 3 multiplied by 6,500 naira. That will give us 19,500 naira. So I'm going to have x is equals to 19,500 naira. So this is the cost of 3 pair. Okay, this is the cost of 3 pair of shoe. Now we want to determine the cost of 3 shirts as well. You understand? Because the question says we should find the cost of 3 pairs and 3 shirts. Mind you, the meaning of this and is that we have to add the cost of these 3 pair of shoe and 3 shirts together. But we've only gotten the cost of 3 pair of shoe. Now we have to get the cost of 3 shirts. Are you paying attention? Okay. Now we are meant to know that 2 shirts cost 4,500 naira. 2 shirts is equals to 4,500 naira. So 3 shirts will now cost, let's represent as what? X or y. Okay, so we are going to cross multiply. Okay, so for this I'm going to have y multiplied by 2 shirts. Y multiplied by 2 shirts. Y multiplied by 2 shirts is equals to 3 shirts multiplied by, okay, let me put naira. Okay, multiplied by 4,500 naira. Now this shirt will cancel this shirt. Okay, so I'm left with what? 2y. 2y is equals to 3 multiplied by 4,500 naira. That will give us 13,500 naira. So I'm going to have 13,500 naira. Divide both sides by 2. This over 2. Then y will be equals to 13,500 naira divided by 2. That will give us 6,750 naira. That is the cost of what? The cost of 3 shirts. Do you understand? Now, having gotten the cost of 3 pairs of shoe and the cost of 3 shirts, we can now add it together to get this. Okay? So for this, I'm going to have 3 pairs of shoe is what? That is 19,500 naira. 19,500 naira plus 6,750 naira. 6,750 naira. Okay? So if you add 19,500 naira and 6,750 naira together, that will give us 26,250 naira. So for this, I'm going to have 26,250 naira. That is the cost of 3 pairs of shoes and 3 shirts. Do you understand? Okay, let us proceed to the third question.
To watch the next class, kindly check the description of this video. You are going to see a link there. Click on that link, or you should check the playlist on this channel. Okay, see you in the next class.